I could get
Like
more
in the
done.
bedroom?
I can get more done with my blue light glasses. I swear. I'm so much more productive every day. And then I gave you some, although you were worried you kind of looked like Harry Potter.
Well, I was worried that I didn't look good in them to begin with, and then to help my...
You look like handsome, mature Harry Potter.
This is what happened. Okay? This is what happens. I looked at them. They looked like Harry Potter's little sister's glasses, and I went, I ain't wearing this.
Really Potter had a little sister?
Shut your mouth. So I was like, okay, you know what? Cool, I'll wear them. But now I even told you, like, they really aren't my style. And you got upset because you're like, I bought these for you. I got a 2-pack. I got a 2-pack. And I was like, you know what, Jordan?
It was the couple's gift set.
You gotta try new things. I put them on, looked over at you, and you started laughing. I'm over here like, oh, great, help my self-esteem, cool. Like, you know how awkward it is? It's like, that moment was pretty much like you walking in a locker room and everyone stops looking at you and goes, and then just turns and do their stuff. It's like, oh, great, that's fantastic. So, thanks for that.
I couldn't hold it in. You still look handsome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can actually now button my collar up, and I haven't been able to do that in years. Speaking of weight loss, so I know that's a big thing that, people like you like to talk about.
That's why I spent $100 on a fat blob.
And how many fat blobs have you lost?
I lost 9 of them.
You lost
9.
9.
I was going to buy 9. And then I saw your face looking at me, Bunny. Why did you spend $900 on fat blobs? I thought it probably wouldn't be very good idea.
Yeah, especially holidays and everything that we've been having to do to begin with.
No Christmas, guys. I spent money on fat blobs.
That's going to be the Christmas gift. You're going to take a few photos with them and then give everyone a fat blob and say, you could do better. You lost 9 fat blobs. I've lost 10 fat blobs. And it's cool, but then it's also like, and now it's December, and I just want to get fat. I feel like December is just like when the dad gut comes out, and I'm just like, I don't care. Well, I mean, you haven't been out to a dinner since COVID, huh? I think the last time we did, I think
that's
by technicality
sucks.
we were at that Chinese place with Tab when she announced that she was pregnant. But like me and you haven't, and that was still just thinking about that. That was the only place we went. Yeah, we
weren't
never
expecting
went out.
that either.
No, we weren't. Tab, for you listening, congratulations. Also, that's my child.
We were really excited. Yeah, it fit the year as far as like unexpected things.
Oh God, yeah.
Except that was a good unexpected thing.
It was now the situation that occurred after it. That's really what's good. And I don't know when this is coming out, so I don't know when we can talk about said things. But just on the side of they're moving. That brings up something though. When families gonna come up and start trying to get jobs up here and stuff like that. Cool. Mm-hmm. Are they going to come down when we're coming down? Do we have to bring someone down with us? If so, we need to leave like a day sooner. We're not. No one's hitching a ride. Mm-mm.
I can see Patrick in the back seat, and all of a sudden his head pops into frame.
Would you want to sit? Hang on.
I've rode with Patrick. I had to bring him back from Arkansas that night.
The night he drove off the road?
No. Well, that night too. I brought him from Arkansas a couple of times.
You need to stop giving my brother rides.
I've rescued Patrick a few times.
Stop saving his life.
I deserve a cookie or something for all the times I rescued Patrick. Anyway.
Just stop saving him.
No, the first time he was like turning over a truck to a new driver, delivering a truck down there for a driver, and then he had no ride to get back. So I got a call. Hey, would you have any problem with this guy, Patrick, being in your truck?
Do you have any problems with this Oompa Loompa copping in the truck with you?
I gave him an ultimatum. I'm like, you ride with me, everything gets filmed.
Does this seat not go back? Oh. So,
yeah.
Everything you do, everywhere you go, you're recorded.
Yes.
Ready? I say this out of love, or some fondness, or some brotherly emotion such as that. You might have a slight problem. This is almost intervention level. It's the zombie apocalypse! Are you gonna take me alive, though? Shut up, geese!
Where did geese come from?
The sky. Over there. I'm gonna tell everybody you beat me up.
She was so mean to me. More goose seriously. Those things are noisy.
Not the proper way to speak of geese. That's much many moosins!
Such many moosins. Awesome, thank you.
Well, hold on a second. He opens your doors for you?
Yeah.
You are so lazy.
I tried to open them and he told me, no, you stay. I'm like, okay.
Wow, you scare him that much? Damn! What did you almost do?
I don't know, but it works. I don't open my doors.
So I see the problem with my life. I don't have tits. Look what Brittany did. Now that was a Swift driver. I mean, she was cute and blonde and... Oh, you son of a whore. Anybody ever tell you say some of your words like you're Canadian?
Canadian, eh?
That was the most southern draw Canadian wannabe I've ever heard right there. Wow! It's like you're trying to go for Canadian, but you put that little southern twang. What the holy Hey, you found it.
He's a hoot.
No, Patrick's honestly like a big hoot to be around. Honestly, what he did the other day was really shocking. The fact that he was like, yeah, I'm going to go get pillows for my guests. And I'm like, well, my brother-in-law ain't getting no pillows. Like, nah, I ain't doing that. And he's like, well, it's called being a good guest and only $5. I'm like, $5? No, he doesn't get that. I have to buy him food to begin with. Nah, he ain't getting that.
I'm not driving him to the airport.
Nah. Speaking of which, you need to buy him food. I sat there and warned him. I'm like, if you want to eat nothing but cauliflower for 2 months, you came to the right place. And Tab's like, can you get him like some bologna and some bread? I'm like, no, like this is not a household of bologna and bread. No, this is the household of vegetables and wraps. That's what this household is full of.
It's like Nazi Germany.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna start in the Nazi portions again.
Yeah, let's talk about the
You
Nazis.
tried to give me a Nazi portion of that of that mouthwash the other.
No, I'm not giving you a portion of Nazi juice.
It was
I'm
like
trying
that much mouthwash at the bottom of a cow.
It's called conserving, okay? Okay, you have to remember.
That's called socialism at its best.
No, it's called not sitting there taking every little thing you got for granted, including mouthwash. Except what you got.
That wasn't even enough to kill my bacteria.
It did its job.
It was vapors. Anyway, Nazis. So the Nazis. What do they call that? The Gestapo? Yeah,
Sorolla?
Nazi police. Like, you can't talk about that. I can feel the burn. When there's enough, I feel the burn. If I don't feel the burn, it's not doing its job. That's my motto.
You're
gotta
not swishing it around
swish,
enough.
and feel the burn.
You're not switching it around enough. Like, that's the thing. I take the same portions you have, and I can feel the burn.
Anyway, I swoosh. And if it doesn't burn, I don't feel like it's doing its job.
There's a mark, okay? For one, there's a mark at the bottom showing where you should stop at.
I don't see it say fill.
No, why would it be a solid line going across with no end? It's just a circle.
If it is Listerine's, me and Listerine's marketing need to talk. Because you're losing profits. If you just have a normal fill line, you will double your profits because so many people are only filling to that line.
Hey, I'm getting the result.
Promote big swishing.
How much mouthwash should you have in a serving?
Yeah, let's end this. Let's get the truth here.
Pour approximately 20 milliliters of mouthwash to use. This
Okay,
is the same
we
as
gotta measure this.
1 fluid ounce or about 4 teaspoons. Most brands of mouthwash recommend that you use the product twice in a 24-hour period after first brushing your teeth.
We're doing 4 teaspoons tonight. We're going to see if 4 teaspoons add up to their so-called alleged fill line.